I hope you love this liner, this makeup right here, because that is what we are doing today. First of all, welcome, bienvenidos, join the family, hit that subscribe button. If you are new, my name is Alatorre. This eyeliner is even easier than my last winged liner tutorial. I promise you that. And the thing about a typical winged liner like I did in that tutorial, I'll link it here if you haven't seen it yet, is that I always feel the need to then do more with my makeup. Be a little more glam. I always feel the need to toss on a false lash because if not, you don't see my lashes at all. And then I feel a little naked on the eyes. With this eyeliner, because it's a little more smoky and soft, you can just add mascara and your lashes will still show through. It is approachable. It truly is perfect for everyday wear, and I know you guys are gonna nail it, so let's get into it. I really hope that my mic is not picking up my neighbor's obnoxiously loud music. And if it is, we're just gonna carry on. Okay, first step, prep the eyelids with your foundation. This is my favorite way to prep the eyes. If you want a separate video on this technique and whatnot, holla at me. I'm using MAC Studio Fix Fluid, an OG favorite. Seriously, so good, I forgot how good it was until my skin started breaking out like crazy and I was like, I need something with coverage. I just dipped my concealer brush directly into it. I'm gonna look online if there's pumps for Studio Fix Fluid. I'm pretty sure there is. But just like that, and then with my Ofra sponge, I'm just gonna tap it in. I'm using shade NC30, but then when I apply it to my face, I add a little bit of I'm using NC20, and then when I put it on my face, I like to add in a little bit of NC30 for the olive undertone. And then I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and a Mario EF2 brush, a nice fluffy brush, and only add this powder in the crease and above the crease, wherever you're gonna crease, which is in the crease like right here, but also blend up towards the brow bone so that any shadow that you add is easy to blend. But you wanna keep this area just with the foundation because the more you heavily powder it down, the harder it's gonna be to blend out the eyeliner, trust me. So keep it up high for now. Two things I really love for this look. This Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Color Pencil, because once it is on your eye, it will not move. And because it's more of a smudgy liner, if you have a heavy fold, I know that this eye of mine does, it can just transfer versus a liquid liner that sets a little better. So I like that these are very, very highly resistant and stay in place. And then my other tool that you need to have on deck before you start applying the liner, because you want to be able to blend it out while it's creamy so you're not tugging and pulling at your eye, is an angled liner brush. And this one from Smith Cosmetics, it is brush 205. I don't have any other angled liner brushes like it in my collection. You can see the shape of it is just so different. Let me grab another one that I really love. The NARS one, another great one. See how short the Smith one is in comparison to NARS? It just allows me to create that wing and blend and be a little more precise, whereas this one is great for a softer type of product, like an eyeshadow that you're creating a wing with, gel liner. And this one, for whatever reason, the shape and how short it is incredible. So I'm gonna have that ready. I do like to start warming up the liner on my hand like this, just so that it's nice and warm. Warmer products blend better. Same concept when applying foundation with your fingertips. The warmth just melts it in. And by the way, this is the shade number 2 Ebony, and it's like a really dark ashy brown. I'm gonna apply it right here first, a small amount, just like a little blob like that. And then with the brush, I'm gonna start smudging it out. Not creating the wing yet, just smudging it out. So I have the point facing towards my hairline. And see how there's hardly any tugging or pulling on the eye? That is the trick when blending, when the eyeliner is still nice and creamy and freshly applied, versus letting it sit for a bit, getting distracted, and then trying to blend, and you're like just yanking your eyeball out or your eyelids. We don't want that, so do it right away. Work in small sections. I'm gonna add a little more. Honestly, there's no need for my finger to even be here. Not really doing anything other than giving me a steady hand or concentration. But when you're working on the wing, you can definitely hold your skin back to easily blend. See how soft that looks? We're just gonna add a little more right to the edge, a small amount, and we're gonna start creating the wings. So the way I like to do it is by angling the brush upwards like so to get it going, and then flipping it around kind of like back and forth. I go back and forth because when adding it everywhere else, I like the point to be towards the hairline, and then when pulling it and creating a fine point, you want the point of the brush to create that fine point for you. What I love about this look is that it doesn't matter if it's not perfect, because you can go in and fix the wing afterwards with your foundation, and it's so light. You can even use like a makeup remover too, but it's so light that usually foundation does the trick. That's all that there is to it. I am gonna do the other side in slow-mo for all of you, so you can see it one more time. And then I'm gonna show you the shadow I've been loving on my eyes paired with this soft liner. It's just a really simple, easy go-to holiday look for sure. All right, so they're a little uneven, but that's okay. I can always fix it when I'm adding my foundation. Now for the shadow, you could always toss in a crease color. Which way am I facing? This way. You can always toss in a crease color if you'd like. It's really easy to add it. And I'm gonna show you anyway how to fix the eyeliner if the shadow gets over it, because that's definitely gonna happen with this technique that I like to do with the Raw Beauty KRISTI ColourPop collection. Super Shock Shadow in the shade Olympic. Do not sleep on this. This collection is gonna be limited edition because it's a collaboration, and this shadow is just so beautiful. So that's Olympic. The other one is called Mycelium, more beige golden tone, but similar effect. It's just gonna reflect with more of that beigey tone, whereas the other one's a little more icy. I'm gonna do the icy one, and this is literally all I do for this look. It's so easy. I'm gonna pick it up with my finger. So I also take off a little on my hand so it doesn't go on really concentrated, and I get more of the sprinkles. You can see how concentrated it goes on at first, and then I'll just tap it on. And even once I have the rest of my makeup on, I'll even add it to the high points of the cheeks, inner corner. Looks so good all over. Look at that. And again, it's okay. These little sprinkles on the face, they're gonna go away. I almost feel like the messier, the better. Like, you don't want it to be perfectly placed on your eye. You want certain areas like right here to be really concentrated, and then just kind of sprinkle the rest elsewhere. And then if you wanted to fix the liner, what I would do is have your brush handy again, because see how I went over right here? Just gonna add a little more, because I do like closest to the lash line to be a little darker, and then softer as it goes up. So there's a little bit of smokiness going on. Ta-da! Now to clean this up, I'm just gonna grab some more of my foundation and a little, this is actually a lip brush, LH301. I just dip it into here because there's no pump with Studio Fix fluid. Me still venting about that. And then what I'm gonna do is literally just use the foundation to fix that liner. Angle it higher if I want it to. That way you can do the same to the other side as well and kind of match both eyes like that. This one's still a little higher, but I'm okay with it. I know you guys watching are not. When I get a comment that's like, the left side was a few centimeters higher than the other side, I'm like, who watches it that closely? Because in real life, I don't notice it. Anyway, I'm just gonna blend this out and do the rest of my face. That is going to conclude today's video. Let me know if you learned something new today. The goal with these focus-driven or technique-driven videos is to really just help you guys with your everyday makeup. Because if 2021 is anything like 2020, the makeup is either non-existent or a little more simple than what it used to be, because I have not had a fully glam moment this entire year unless I'm doing it for you guys here on my channel. So I really just want to be able to help you with your day-to-day makeup, feel confident in your makeup, and kill it when it comes to doing makeup in general. So give this video a thumbs up again if you enjoyed it. Share it with anyone who struggles with winged liner or who you think might enjoy this look, especially right now during the holidays. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.